Congratulations, you made it! You're a millionaire!
Hey, it's Aaron with the Mowing in the Dark Lawn Care Podcast.
Hey, this is Tony's Lawn Care Talk.
Hey guys, Cameron here with the Lawn Care Life in Missouri.
Hey guys, this is Dan White with Lawn Care Unscripted.
What up guys, it's Phil with Phil's Lawn Care.
And you're listening to the Turf Nerds. Greg.
All right, Greg, I've messed around with this Rodecaster Pro 2 enough. Sounds great. I still can't get everything right, but I think we're all set up, aren't we?
I believe we are. We've finally kind of eliminated some of the echo, unless you want me to just say echo, echo, echo. Really?
Yeah. I hope we eliminated everything here. I'm still... So I switched over, guys, from the Zoom PodTrack P8 to the Rodecaster Pro 2. Much better. And this thing is the Bible. It's the Bible of all sound recorders. There's so much layers and stuff and information buried into this thing, and I've only scratched the surface. I'm like an archaeologist digging, trying to find out how to use it. I should have you come over and take a around with it, Greg. That'd be pretty amusing.
I used to run the board at church, so I might know a little more than you think. So probably not.
Greg, you are right. Greg, you are a doctor. You know, he's my quasi-doctor, guys. I've said this in previous episodes, but we got a special and fun episode today, Greg, and we're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Green Industry Edition, and let's run it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Green Industry Edition. Powered by Green Frog Web Design. Guys, make more money by getting a website for your lawn care business. Tell Ez McCarthy the Turf Nerds sent you. And by the way, use the promo code TURFNERDS, all one word, to save 50% at the Equip Expo. Or don't.
I feel like raising my arms in victory here. That's just kind of the sound it has.
And we have a special guest hosting. He needs no introduction. Ben, how are you doing?
I'm great, Evan. Good to be back.
Ben, thanks for being with us.
If you're an OG Turf Nerds podcast listener, Ben and I are the ones who got this off the floor for the first 16 episodes, and I actually have people going back, still listening to those, and be like, that was great. So we're going to just hop right into this. We're going to set this up, guys. If you've ever watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when Regis Philbin was the host, we're going to break this down, Ben, and why don't you kind of explain, Ben, how we're kind of going to do this?
So it's actually a head-to-head competition between Evan and Greg. Greg will go first, or I think first, but we'll rotate back and forth. And whoever gets the most right at the end of the questioning wins. We do have lifelines, so there are 4 lifelines. There's the Trim 2, where out of the 4 multiple choice answers, we'll take 2 of the wrong answers away, giving you a 50-50 shot. We'll have Call a Lawn Guy, where we'll phone a friend from the lawn industry, see if they can help you with the question. We'll have Poll the Neighborhood, where you can ask your co-host. And we'll have Blade Swap, where you can just totally kick the question and we'll replace the question with a new question. So, Greg, Uncle Greg, are you ready?
Almost. Can I kick the question to Evan?
No.
Okay.
We just eliminate the question and give you a totally new question.
Okay. All right. Yes, I am ready.
So, Greg, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Green Industry Lawn Care Millionaire?
I am ready, indeed.
All right. First question. Which cool season grass is most tolerant of shade and drought combined? Is it A, perennial ryegrass, B, fine fescue, C, tall fescue, or D, creeping bentgrass?
Okay, oh boy, that's tough. I'm not sure on that one. Let me see. For some reason, I just don't like the fescues, so I think I want to eliminate those just outright. And hopefully, that's not going to make me look silly. But I think the creeping bentgrass is going to be. Oh man, is that what they use in Florida though? What was my first choice? What was that one?
A, perennial ryegrass.
Perennial ryegrass. You know what? I think in Florida they use the creeping bent grass, which can handle the heat. So I'm going to say the first one. Final answer.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh man,
Fine
over already. Fine
You eliminated the fescue awfully early, Greg. It was fine.
Yes,
fescue.
I did. So does that mean game over?
Not
Unless
game
Evan gets
over.
one?
It just means
it's
you've
not
got
game over.
one wrong, and we'll see how it tallies at the
Okay.
end. We're going to
All
switch
right.
over to Evan. Evan, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Green Industry Lawn Care Millionaire?
Yes, Ben, I'm ready.
All right, Evan. Which type of mower deck design provides better airflow in discharge performance? Is it A, stamped deck, B, floating deck, C, fabricated deck, or D, fixed deck?
Oh man. Read that one more time.
Which type of mower deck design provides better airflow in discharge performance? Is it A, stamped deck, B, floating deck, C, fabricated deck, or D, fixed deck?
I'm going to say floating deck. Final answer.
I'm sorry, Evan. It was C, fabricated deck.
Man, Greg, this is tough. These guys are going to light us up like Christmas trees on this show.
I'm trying to think. What is go ahead.
Say it again, Ben. Did you say it was fabricated deck?
It was fabricated deck, yes.
What's a fabricated deck? What is?
Is that just a metal fabricated deck? Because all of our mower decks, guys, they float. So I thought that would provide the best discharge.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! What a question. Well, we're both off the gate, Greg.
All right, let's see if we can get you on the right track. Now flip it back to Greg. Question 2. Which fertilizer ratio is best suited for fall lawn feeding? Is it A, 30-0-4, B, 10-10-10, C, 20-0-10, or D, 12-25-12?
Okay, so the other ones are all strong in nitrogen, which promote growth. It sounds like. So I'm going to go with D. I think what is it? What's the second one? Is that phosphate? And that gives you a better root growth. So I'm going to go with D.
Is that your final answer?
I'm going to, sure.
I'm sorry, Greg.
Oh, man.
The answer was C, 20-0-10.
Oh, man, that was a tough one, Greg. You probably should have used a phone a friend, but
we
could have called Jason.
Don't forget
Creel,
about your
but the problem
lifelines,
is-
guys.
Yeah, my lifeline's
Get your
gone.
lifelines too, Greg.
I forgot about
that's-
lifelines.
We could have called. I mean, I don't have Jason Creel's number. I would have to email him,
Yeah.
but he gets back to his email pretty fast. All right, Greg. I called Ben Greg. All right,
no
Ben.
idea.
Give it
All
a-
right, Evan. Here's your chance to take the lead. Question 2. When making tight turns with a zero-turn mower, what is the best way to avoid turf damage? Is it A, turn sharply and quickly, B, use one wheel as a pivot point, C, make a Y turn or three-point turn, or D, engage the parking brake briefly?
It's C. Make a Y turn or a 3-point turn. Final answer.
That's right.
I think I got an easy one there, Greg.
Yeah,
but
I think you did. By the way, I looked up stamped decks versus a fabricated deck. Fabricated decks are built by welding multiple pieces together. That's what a fabricated. So I guess all decks are fabricated then, or most decks would be fabricated then.
I don't know how I missed that one. I would have to see it visually. That was, that was a tough question.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the next question that Greg has.
Sorry, Ben,
is
we get
easy,
distracted.
I think this will get you back on track, Greg.
Okay.
Question
I hope
3.
so.
What is the ideal time of day to mow a lawn for turf health? Is it A, early morning, B, late afternoon, C, midday, or D, night?
Yeah, boy, actually, that's not as easy as as you might think. Because we mow all day long.
Talk us through your thinking, Greg.
Early in the morning, you tend to have dew on the grass. I don't know if they're considering dew into it, which makes your grass wet. You're not supposed to mow wet grass. Midday is hot, so it could be potentially really hot because your sun's beating down. Night, sure can't see anything if you're trying to mow at night. So I'm gonna go with what is it? Late afternoon? Is that what they said?
Late afternoon.
Evening? Late afternoon. I'm gonna go with that was C, correct? C, late afternoon.
That was B. B was late afternoon. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go B, late afternoon.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That's right.
Wow, man, go figure.
There we go. Hey guys, look at Greg getting this.
Hello, this is Greg.
It's all knotted up and tied up now, isn't it?
You're back even, but Evan has the advantage in that he hasn't had the third question yet. Evan, are you ready?
I am ready. Sorry about the music there, guys. I was kind of mixing the sound down. I had it blare up for a second. I am not a good mixer there on the fly, man. You guys
but
could
it was just excited that I got a question right.
I was so excited. So we're all knotted up. Ben, bring it on.
Question 3. What is the purpose of anti-scalp wheels on a mower deck? Is it A, reduce vibration, B, prevent deck rust, C, stop the deck from gouging the lawn, or D, assist with blade speed control?
That's C, stop the deck from scalping the lawn. Final answer.
That's right.
Oh,
Evan takes a 2-1 lead.
Let's see. Scalp versus gouge. Gee, what's the answer?
that was an elementary one, wasn't it?
I'm confused. Hang on.
All right, Greg. Time to tie it back up. Question 4. Which U.S. Department of Agriculture zone system is used to recommend suitable plant species by region? Is it A, soil hardness zones, B, lawn adaptation index, C, hardiness zones, or D, climatic growth scale?
Wow. So
remember, you have lifelines, Greg.
You do have lifelines,
I don't
Greg.
think anybody's going to know the answer to this.
I would just eliminate two of them. If I was you.
Repeat the question. Let me see it again. Let me hear it again.
Which U.S. Department of Agriculture zone system is used to recommend suitable plant species by region? Is it A, soil hardness zones, B, lawn adaptation index, C, hardiness zones, or D, climatic growth scale?
Okay, my first thought would be take the longest answer, because those are the ones that usually are the truth. But two of the four were fairly long answers, so we're just going to eliminate the question. I have no idea.
Okay.
That one's got any
That's
idea?
That's a blade
Evan?
swap.
That's a
Is it a blade swap? Oh yeah, that's right. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Let me see what your replacement question is then. The answer to that question, by the way, was hardiness zones. Hardiness zones.
And that was one of the shorter answers, so I would have never.
Okay, the blade swap question. What is the maximum safe slope in degrees recommended for operating most commercial zero-turn mowers?
Oh, he's going to get this. Come on.
Is it A, 10 degrees, B, 15 degrees, C, 20 degrees, or D, 25 degrees?
The funny part is I remember seeing this just a short time ago.
It's all on the mowers.
and I'm sorry, it's written on the mower? Or there's a sticker on the mower? Is that what you're saying?
There's a sticker on the mower, and then there's usually one in the manual. If any of you guys weirdos like me read the manual, there's one in the manual too.
Apparently I'm not a weirdo.
No, you're not. I'm the only weird one here.
Yeah. I saw this recently, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Because I'm always pushing the limit, and plus I've got that walk behind, so that changes the slope with the walk behind, so you can go on that a little bit more. So I had 10, 15, 20, or 25. Was that
That's
what it
correct.
was? You know what? I'm going to try and phone a friend here.
Okay, we can
Phone
do
a friend.
that here.
All right. Who would you
okay.
like to call?
Who do you want?
I'm going to call Raleigh Spencer.
Okay, here. I will
Do you have Raleigh's number?
get this. I will get this all set up here. Hold on. All right, Raleigh Spencer.
I don't know. Do you have his number?
Hello.
Hey, Raleigh, you're on a podcast right now. We're doing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Green Industry Edition. We're in our host, Greg, Ben, is going to read you the question, okay?
Hey, we got bring the music down just a little bit, Evans, because we can hardly hear Raleigh.
Hello,
Hey,
Raleigh.
help me out here.
All right.
Raleigh, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
The question is, what is the maximum safe slope in degrees recommended for operating most commercial zero-turn mowers? Is it A, 10 degrees, B, 15 degrees, C, 20 degrees, or D, 25 degrees?
I'm going to go with 10 because I think it was a crazy number the other day. Like, I was like, there's no way.
So, Greg,
Because-
Raleigh says 10.
Okay, my original thought was 15, but I get a feeling that Raleigh has probably read his manual a little bit more than I have. So I'd say let's go with what Raleigh says. Let's go 10.
Is that your final answer?
That's is that your final answer, Raleigh?
Yeah, that's my.
All right, let's go with that. Final answer,
Greg, you
10.
should have stuck with your gut. 15.
Oh, man.
It was a 15-degree slope. I thought you read the, they have the sticker. I guess. Well, you know what? I would have probably got that wrong too. But at least for the riders, I think it's all 15-degree slopes, isn't it?
Oh, man. I knew it was something crazy. I knew it was 10 or 15. I couldn't remember which. I saw that the other day and I was like, there's no way that it's only that much.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Raleigh, you made the podcast, and I hear, aren't you in the process of launching one yourself?
Yeah, me and my friend are hoping to record and maybe launch our first episode.
Okay, what's it
Say it
going to be
again?
called?
It's East Lawn Care Bros.
I'm sorry, say it
Say it
again.
again.
Kentucky Lawn Care Bros.
East Kentucky Lawn Care Bros. All right, guys, I just gave him a
Okay.
pitch.
Oh,
Hey,
and
Raleigh,
congratulations to Raleigh, too.
thanks. Yeah, congrats. Another baby. He's cranking them out.
Yeah.
They're like bread.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Raleigh, thanks, man.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Oh, man. Okay, so
So
Did you know
Evan,
15?
wanted. I saw that, and I would have probably have guessed 10, but then now that, I mean, I kind of knew 15, but I kind of read it first, and then I agreed with 15, and I saw the answer was 15. But, yeah. So I would have probably been there with Greg and said 10.
What do you
So
mean you saw
I'm
the
a
answer
really-
was 15? Are you cheating?
Well, when
no,
I made
okay.
up the questions there,
Yeah.
I saw, and so I'm like, but I'm the world's horrible test taker. I would have gotten all these wrong. So
Yeah.
Greg would have done just better statistically. I got test anxiety. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So, Evan, you still have
Let's
a
go.
2-1 lead. Question 4. You ready?
yep.
What does a hydrostatic transmission do on a zero-turn mower? Is it
Good
A,
night.
regulate fuel efficiency, B, allows smooth variable speed control, C, controls cutting height, or D, enables the blade clutch to engage?
B, final answer.
That's right.
Greg, I'm sorry. I must be getting these toss-ups here, but watch me fall apart here. So, oh, man.
So Evan is a
Is-
commanding
is
3-1
Evan's
lead.
last question is Evan's last question going to be what color is your shirt, Evan?
I'm wearing a Black Echo shirt. Hey, guys, if you're watching this now, Greg and Ben are kind of having the same color scheme here a little bit. So it's kind of
That's
funny.
true.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, let's get you a good one here.
Oh,
Question
man.
5. What component on a zero-turn mower adjusts deck height for cutting precision? Is it A, the hydrostatic pump, B, deck lift system, C, throttle control, or D, muffler guard?
You got this one.
I hope I have this one.
Phone a friend. He calls me.
Yeah, it's, I think we're going to go with deck lift control. That would be B. I think I can swing that one. How about that? B, deck lift control.
Final answer?
That's final answer.
You're right.
Wow.
All right,
Here
cutting
we
the
go.
lead 3-2.
Oh, man.
So, Evan,
Intense. Yes, I'm
this is
ready.
question 5. Which maintenance step is most critical for extending mower belt life? Is it A, changing oil regularly, B, tightening lug nuts, C, cleaning debris from pulleys, or D, greasing tire stems?
C, cleaning debris from pulleys. Final answer.
That's right.
This is quite
Did you
fun. These
write
guys
your
are
own
not gonna be
questions,
amused.
Evan, or
No,
what?
I didn't. I don't know what it did. This is too funny. Okay. Go back to Greg.
All right, Greg. Question 6. Which condition is most likely caused by mowing with dull blades? Is it A, lawn fungus, B, scalping, C, tearing grass tips, or D, uneven tire ruts?
I think I know this one.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be. I like the fourth answer, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong. But because it has nothing to do with what the question is. But we're going to go with torn leaf blades. Is that what it was? C. What was that?
Grass tips?
Grass tips.
Yeah.
Torn grass tips. Shredded grass tips.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's right. All right.
Go, Greg.
Greg cuts it to 4-3, but we only have one question left for Evan, so he's got it locked. Evan, here's your final question.
Okay, here we go. Run it.
Which part of a zero-turn mower allows it to spin in place? Is it A, differential lock, B, zero axle frame, C, independent hydro drives, or D, pivoting rear axle?
C, independent hydro drives. Final answer.
That's right. Congratulations, Evan. You are today's winner of Who Wants to Be a Lawn Care Millionaire.
You should probably lobby. Do we have any more left?
That's
Or
it.
no?
Oh, we do have one swap question left. Let me see what that is, and we can see if
Chuck
it's...
me with the swap question, because mine were like,
Yeah,
mine pretty easy. Wow.
His were like,
All right.
do you brush your teeth in the morning and at night?
This is for both you guys together. Let's cue
Okay,
the
here we
music,
go.
Evan.
Okay.
Which maintenance task should be done first when diagnosing uneven mowing patterns? Is it A, sharpen blades, B, check tire pressure, C, adjust deck pitch, or D, replace spindle bearings?
I mean, isn't that the tire pressure, Greg?
I do know the answer on this, so I'm going to have you work your way through it.
Talk us through it, Evan.
Yeah, walk us through. What do you think?
I got to see the question again. He was talking about what's the indication of uneven mowing patterns?
Which maintenance
basically?
task should be done first when diagnosing uneven mowing patterns? Is it A, sharpen blades, B, check tire pressure, C, adjust deck pitch, or D, replace spindle bearings?
This is
Well, that's
first. This is the first thing you should do.
First thing you do is the tire pressure. Always first thing you do. Tire pressure, it's the easiest thing. My cat could change the tire pressure in a mower. Greg's cat could too.
You have a lot of faith in your cat.
I do. Hey, we should do a show about lawn care and cats. No one would listen to it.
But no, your
Definitely.
cat doesn't like people, but it apparently it's very versatile out on the lawn field.
No, my cat does not like people. I'm gonna say B, tire pressure. That's a cakewalk.
That's right.
Well,
So I think we have
This
an
was-
uneven distribution of questions here today.
I think we did. Hey, didn't I have some bonus ones there, Ben? Ask those to Greg because I didn't
We've
really
gone
even read
through
the
all of
questions.
them.
Was there 7? Because I had 7. Remember?
Yeah, I've got
Apparently-
none left, so I went through the
Oh.
extras.
Oh man, well, look at that, Greg. I think it was kind of amusing, Greg, because we gave you the hard ones. I would have been right there, Greg. I would have probably got more wrong than. I mean, you actually did well. So that's impressive.
And
Well,
your gut was right on the 15 degrees.
15-degree slope. I had, for some reason, I had it in my mind that it was 15, but I just didn't. I didn't feel I was there, and I didn't want to insult Raleigh by calling him in and then saying, I don't like your answer.
I should have called him on his number. I was trying to figure out why it was breaking up. That's on Facebook, but this worked out well, guys. We really hope you enjoyed this, and we got a flash from the past, right? Oh, is that the
Blast from
Blast
the past.
from the past.
blast from the past?
Yes.
I'm kind of
Yes. Hopefully Ben
so what
wasn't
I've been
flashing
doing-
us here.
So I went to church today, and what I've been doing is I did the Uncle Greg technique with the Multi-Force guys. It does a great job with the discharge, but the walls of the deck, basically when you cut, I scrape every like 8 to 10 lawns, but the walls of the deck all have like an inch or two of grass. And Greg, I took a lawn sprinkler, ran it under there for about an hour, Greg, and I got 95% of it off. After we're done, I want to just scrape off the
Nice.
rest and then spray it with fluid film. But with the Bobcat, Greg, you don't really have that problem. I think I have more deck scraping woes than you do.
Yeah, the Bobcat does pretty well. I do get a little residual here and there, but I get it. I get a big buildup in the on the spindles. I don't know if you get that on the spindle, and then in the. I'm trying to figure out what you would call it, or where from the left to right on the deck where the
Discharge side?
Yeah, on the left. So it builds up on that last where the last blades are, where that discharge part is. It's where it curves around and then it curves to the next one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's that. I'll get build up right there a lot. I don't know what you call that.
I don't know. The baffle, this part of the baffle.
Is that
I
I
think
But is the baffles are in the front usually, aren't they? At the front of the
I think
deck.
the baffles, because it's like they're like little cutout circles on the 3 different spindles, and
Yeah.
I think they're all baffles. But our previous episode, guys, we had with Jeff Jones at Toro. I had sent him an email kind of complaining. I said, hey, what do I do about the deck buildup with the grass? He said, after you clean it, you can just put a whole bunch of wax underneath there or fluid film. But I want to start doing that because people don't seem to realize that scraping the deck, having that baby butt spotless. So I don't think babies' butts are always very spotless, but or anyways,
Smooth with the potential
more you
to be
can keep-
explosive.
Yeah, explosive diarrhea, bro.
Yeah.
The more you can keep the underside of the deck clean, the better your cut looks overall. My Multi-Force, it only leave kind of that line by the discharge if the deck's full of grass or my blade tip is dull. That's what it all boils down to. But if you keep the deck clean, because I've seen decks of some guys where they have like 6 inches, Greg, of just grass all chucked up in there. I just shake my head. It's like, well, no wonder. It's like you're wasting your time too. It's not going to be able to discharge this fall. It's putting more wear and tear on the undercarriage of the deck. It's weighing it down. It's just kind of funny.
Yeah, I can't imagine that much grass built up on there, but that's got to be a nightmare to try and clean. They probably can't even clean it anymore, so they just quit. And unless they started running the sprinkler under there, but that'd still take a while. Where I get it is on the left side, like over the spindle, left spindle, where you get the mohawk, where you get that little strip. That's when I know that I've got a little buildup underneath. So that's when I got to crawl under and try and clean that spot out a little bit.
I spend most of my time on the cement anyways. But guys, we hope you enjoyed the show. Ben, the former host of Turf Nerds, a lawn care podcast, he's our business consultant and creative. He still shoots me creative ideas with the show. But you staying busy with work, Ben? I know it's been quite a slam, hasn't it?
Very much so. Yeah, hoping that summertime eases up a little bit.
If summertime eases up, maybe we'll pepper in Ben here and there. Maybe he'll turn into our producer. I'm still trying to figure out this broadcaster board. I was going to say something else, Greg, and I just completely forgot. Oh, yeah. I'll buy someone lunch. Still, the offer's there, and I don't think people listen this far. You never know. I'll buy you lunch if you can tell me what episode I said that my wife was 10 months pregnant. We still haven't been able to figure that one out, Greg, but I'll buy you lunch.
I got to go back and listen to all those. Hey, but
Someone
listen to us
listen to
on listen to us on Spotify. Like and follow us on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Look at us.
Rate the show.
And rate the show, guys. 5s are always nice. And then remember the discount at the expo. We can still get, you guys still get a 50% discount if you use Turf Nerds. And one word or two, I forget. Is that 2 words?
One word.
One word. One word at Turf Nerds at the expo. I think Raleigh actually used it short time ago. And so, yeah, thanks for
listening. And anyone who uses our code, guys, we do this.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
We want all guys to use the code, but thanks again, guys, and rate the show. Ben, thank you.
Thank you, Ben.